ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Game Dev, a Tycoon. Last time, the latest game by Boundstar Games received very positive reviews. GameStar gave it a 9, saying great. Boundstar Games continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favorite. The recently released game console, Master V by Vina, has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say the console's not very well marketed in North America, but it will flourish in other parts of the world. Yeah, last time we created Rubber Duck Racer. I forget what console we made it for, actually. Oh, for the PC, because it's a simulation game. Wait, oh, we made Rubber Duck Racing Manager. Oh, and we made Rubber Duck Racer. I remember now, yes, that's exactly what we did. Let's kick things off by actually finding a little bit of contract work. Contract work, I found, is really good for filling up time to try and get more research points, because you do need research points to, funnily enough, research things. There we go, there's a little extra one, which becomes a lot more important later on in the game. Oh, we didn't manage to finish. Fair enough. I see the contract was not completed in time. Be careful what contracts you accept, otherwise those penalties will add up quick. Not in my experience. Don't worry too much though. I don't hold grudges. If you want to try again, let me know. Usually I have new contracts every 6 months, so check back sometime. Sweet. Let's actually see what we can research. Target audience. Definitely want to research target audience, because that's going to be very important. Rubber Duck Racer is now off the market. It's sold 47, basically 48,000 units. Not too bad. We're still waiting for our big break, and I've got a feeling today we're going to get it. We're going to develop something new. So we've got target audience, which is fantastic. I'm also going to research a new topic. Mystery, zombies, romance. I can't imagine romance could do very well for the... Actually, you know what? Maybe it would. Let's try a romance. I'm thinking we can target this towards more mature people, like on the PC. We'll make it like... maybe we make it a simulation or a strategy. Romance. Okay, let's develop a new game. Now specify what your main target audience is for your game. Games can be targeted at young people, at everyone, or mature audiences. Picking the right target audience for your game is important. Your target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with a specific audience. I know for a fact that we're going to need to do romance for mature people. Do we want to make it like a dating sim? Or what about an adventure? Let's see if adventure works well. We'll put it out on the PC, because mature gaming PCs, yeah, trust me, I know for a fact the mature games, or games targeted towards mature people, work well on the PC. So we want to call this the Great Date Adventure! Exclamation point, and we're going to create it using our Starbound Mark II engine with the fanciest 2D graphics version 3 available to us. Okay, now let's think. For an adventure, we definitely want stories and quests to be like the most key thing. As for everything else, engine probably isn't that important. We'll put gameplay down about there, see how that goes. We can now research casual games. Oh, that could be very good for the TS. And for the future as well. Recently, market data shows that the Commodore G64 seems to be slowing down, losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing high-priced computers to compete against new and more advanced PCs. Oh, okay, so adventure games rely heavily on dialogue, definitely. Probably could do without AI. Maybe crank up the level design a little bit. I'm just thinking, like, if you're running around, like, the world and the levels are important, whereas AI isn't, you know, basically you just a couple of hits and they're dead. I'm thinking of, basically, adventure, I'm thinking of Legend of Zelda. And let's hope that it doesn't do as badly as the Legend of the Undead. That was a terrible flop. Okay, world design, definitely crank that up for adventure. And probably keep the sound down. Keep the graphics down a little bit more as well. And fingers crossed what we have created. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard rumour that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? Yes, we will. Great, thank you for your time. We will publish the interview next week. Is this going to create hype? No, it won't. Okay, we'll get into hype when it's more relevant. Planet GG recently published an interview with Bounstar Games. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Dazza, owner and CEO of Bounstar Games, says, "We think the players are looking for mature content in games. We are willing to take a risk to give it to them. Many industry experts say sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We're curious to see how the market will react to these games." We did get hype. Developing a great game is not the only recipe for success. It's essential to build hype to ensure the players are excited about your game. In the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. Can indeed. So hype will raise through certain events, such as marketing or interviews like we just did, and once it reaches a certain point, the hype will slow down and then start to diminish if you take too long releasing your game. I don't think I have access to marketing just yet. Today, Nintendo has announced that they will be introducing a portable gaming device called the Gameling. The device comes with a changeable game cartridge, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. Compared to PCs and other game consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. Gameling is set to hit shelves next month. Ooh, definitely something we want to do. Let's finish the game there, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any more than that. We got some hype there as well. New topic, new combo. It wasn't a good combo, which is a bit of a shame. Let's see. Are you going to let me generate a game report? Game report. There we go. The Great Date Adventure. Here we come. 10s across the board, please. Oh, our first 10. Our first 10. Adventure games work well on the PC. Fantastic. You going to give me another 10? Oh my goodness. Are we going to hit perfect 10s? The 3 10s out of 10? Come on. Oh, all games. You suck. Look at that. That's an average of 9.7. Oh my goodness. That is going to catapult us. Oh, I'm so happy. How many sales are we going to have? Wow, the Great Date Adventure has achieved a company sales record with over 50k units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Bounstar Games. We also got almost 400,000k cash for that. That's insane. We're definitely gonna get over 1 million. Our post-release analysis of the Great Date Adventure is complete, and we got the following results. Romance and adventure is a great combination. Well designed seems to be very important. Platform genre match is great, and platform audience match is great too. Fantastic. Let's definitely research casual games, because we want to get that. Great Date Adventure has achieved a company sales record with over 100k units sold. This is an important milestone. Fantastic. Congratulations, you've made quite a name for yourself and saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office, situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Yes, we definitely do. Here we go, guys. Level 2, basically. We now have our fantastic new office out of the garage and into the office. You notice down here is a little Easter egg. Well, not quite an Easter egg, but we'll get to it. Just see how early I've gotten into this office, and we'll point that out later on. Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. You may now also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Let's try this by completing a management course, which is required before you can hire your first employee. To get started, close this message, then click on your character to bring up the training menu. I can't, I'm researching. I'll do that in a minute. Look at this, rank number 1. Oh my goodness. Today, the new platform, Gameling by Nintendo, has been released. The Great Date Adventure, the newest game by Bounstar Games, has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that the Great Date Adventure is one of those rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. It seems that Bounstar Games really has made gaming history with the Great Date Adventure. Well done! Fantastic, and that will also generate a bit more hype, so you'll see our sales didn't drop this month. It went up because we got that report. But let's train in staff management. You'll see these other book studies we can do here. We'll get into those a little bit later on when we have some more research points to spare. But we are searching for some management. Oh, we got 2.1 million. Oh, the Great Date Adventure is my new favorite game of all time. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, well done. You successfully completed your management course and you're now able to hire your very first employee. To get started, close this message, then click the fill position button, which is visible near the desk. Okay, we have to advertise the position, setting a budget and decide how you want to test your applicants. A high budget will increase the number of applicants, and the different tests will help find people with the right balance of design and technology skill. So basically, the higher you set your budget, the higher level you get people, but we don't want to spend too much because we don't really have a lot of capital spare. We got quite lucky with the Great Date Adventure. And then these pre-filter applications, complex algorithms would mean that your candidates focus mainly on technology. Showreel means that they will focus mainly on design, and game demo is a good balance of the two. Now, considering I'm quite balanced as it is, I think I've got 300 in both. I definitely want to start with showreel, or do I? No, I think I want to start with complex algorithms actually, get someone with high technology. So while that's going on, I will research a new topic. Oh, business. But at the same time I want to fill these out, but let's just research business. Because hopefully by the time that's happened, it seems that Boundstar Games has recently moved into an office in a well-known technology park and is now searching for employees. The company, which is known for games such as The Great Day Adventure and Rubber Duck Racer, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. One of the many fans of The Great Day Adventure commented, "I can't believe that they didn't even have a proper office until now, and those games were created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games." Indeed. Okay, so The Great Day Adventure is now off the market. Like 7 times what the last one did? That's insane. Okay. The search for the open position is complete. You can now review the list of applicants and hire someone for this position. Don't forget that you can always train your employees to improve their skills. Indeed. Okay, so here we have Wesley Jenkins, Linda Phelps, who, wow, 382 technology and 17 design. That's insane. A little bit more balance there. Stephen Figueroa. I'm kind of thinking Wesley Jenkins. It's got a nicer balance of, well, it's got a much higher technology to design. Level 2, 21k per month is nice. At the same time, you're a little bit more balanced. And cheaper too. You know what? I'm going to go for Steven. There we go. Congratulations on your first hire. Your new employees have to settle in before they can become fully effective. When a character is not fully efficient, you can see an efficiency bar next to them. This bar will fill up slowly over time. It is usually a good idea to give your staff a welcome training to get them up to speed quickly. This will maximize their efficiency way faster than normal. To do this, close the message and then click on the character to bring up the action menu. Oh cool, we can now research medium games. That's pretty sweet. So let's train and give them the staff welcome training. This won't give them any extra skill points, but it means that they will fill up their efficiency bar here a little bit quicker, which is going to be a very, very nice. For some reason, also, I've got an efficiency bar as well. Well, in the growing interest in video games, there's also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. We can now research marketing as well. This is fantastic too. Okay, he's done his staff welcome training, which is great. You gonna finish it, buddy? There you go. And we're going to start off by doing some contract work. This will get us some more research points as well as a little bit of extra cash, but at the minute we got 2.1 million, which is fantastic. Monthly cost now includes like rent and staff wages. Okay, that's that contract done. Let's do another one. Easy peasy. We do get more difficult and higher rewarding contracts later on in the game, but for now these ones are perfectly fine. Plus, you know, a little bit of extra money here and there is nice. This one could be difficult because it's got a lot more design to do. I didn't really pay attention to how long these last. Just stop scratching your head, me, and get working. Vina, the creator of Master V console, has announced the Vina Gear, a portable console to directly compete against the Gameling from the Invento. Spokesperson from the company says, unlike similar devices on the market which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vina Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vina Gear also has a full color screen. Will this device topple the Gameling? We will see. The Vina Gear will debut in 2 months. That's a good point. Before we end today, I do want to make a new game for the Gameling. Sweet, we did that. Okay, let's develop a new game. So if it's for the platform, the Gameling, we're going to have to pay 50,000 for a license. That is fine. We're going to make it a young game because, let's be honest, Gamelings are for the younglings as well. And we're also going to make it a casual game. As for what game we're going to make, let's think. Racing, a casual racing game would be quite good. Maybe sports as well. I can imagine a casual sports game, and we're gonna call this Boundstar. What's like a Boundstar All Stars? Yes, Boundstar All Stars, kind of like Super Mario All Stars. We're gonna use the Starbound Mark II engine again. 2D graphics. Okay, sooner or later we will get 3D graphics. So let's think. For a casual game, not really going to have stories and quests. It's going to focus mainly on gameplay and the engine, I would assume. Maybe more story than engine. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, and trust me, the development of games gets a lot more difficult the further we go on, because we then have to assign specific people to specific tasks. Casual games, I would say dialogues aren't important, level design is, AI kind of is, but kind of isn't. Let's put it like there, and go for that. See how that does. So, getting some good points in there. So our extra staff member is really going to come in handy when it comes to getting extra points. Casual games, not really into world design. Let's go something like focus more on graphics and sound. Shame we can't... Oh, hi boss, I have a knack for security and I think we could really do with some security upgrades in our office. I've done some research and I think that with an investment of 50k, we could be a lot safer than we are now. What do you say? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. We'll get right to it. It means that we won't get, like, stolen stuff. Today, the new game platform from Vina Gear by Vina has been released. Cool, we're not really going to focus on that because we just released something for the Gameling. I've got a feeling that the Gameling is going to have a higher market share than the Vina Gear anyway. Okay, let it go for a bit longer, see if we get any bugs. Still can't mark it because I haven't researched it yet. Getting some extra points, fairly well balanced. Kind of want to release it because it's getting towards the end of the episode and we got some good points there. I didn't really get a good combination there, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, new research available. Oh, 3D graphics version 1. Fantastic. I wonder... Oh, I do have enough to get it. Let's do it. Meanwhile, can you focus on contract work? No contracts currently available. That's fine. What about a game report? Thank you very much. First reviews for our newly released game, Bound Star All-Stars, came in. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought it was going to be another 10 there. Got a 9, we got another 8, played it for games by Informed Game. Where's All Games, or All-Star Games, whatever you... Are you going to give me a 10? Can't wait for the sequel, All Games. Oh, dang it, that was... No, I'm not saying dang it, that was a good game. It's not going to do as well as The Great Date Adventure, but hey-ho, it's pretty good. Sports and casual is a great combination, graphics seem to be very important, top audience match, sports and young is great. We have some additional insight. Stephen Figueroa, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, still new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. Aha. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. So that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Game Dev Tycoon. In the next episode, we will be making our next game. Hopefully, researching some more stuff to put into a brand new engine. I definitely want to get 3D graphics in there because I've got a feeling that's going to become a lot more popular as time goes on. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks again, and goodbye.